Hi everybody, it's Puri. So the word for today is simp. I'm going to be describing two types of simps and I'm going to be giving my opinion. So simp 1 is an abbreviation for simpleton. It is dated in the early 20th centuries and it is defined by North Americans as a foolish or stupid person. And then we have simp 2. Simp 2 is an acronym for sucker idolizing mediocre pussy. It is dated in the late 80s and early 90s, developed by the black hip-hop culture. And then it was used out of nowhere in the end of 2019 and it is heavily used in early 2020. So simp 2 is used by men, a lot of men, insulting peers and other men who in their perception are just submissive or very attentive to women. Okay, cool. In my opinion, a man who calls another man a simp is not even smart. Okay, you might think because I'm a woman, of course I'm gonna be all for simps, but it's not even about me being a woman. I mean, as women, we also do stupid things. I myself have a record of stupid things that I have done when I'm in the fields for somebody else. But you don't see as women going around coming up with informal names for each other. Because we know it is necessary. Some things are necessary to make other things work. I mean, okay, I've heard people define life as terekere. Bophelo ke terekere, bophelo ke dieta tse ditshweu, bophelo ke fatuku, bophelo ke tapeiti. But here's what I say. Life is Hollywood. So what do I mean by life is Hollywood? I mean, some people's lives are just action movies and some people are playing science fiction, some people are in the romance, and some people are doing biographies, and some people are just trying to be Tom Cruise. Some people are like, we are living different genres in life, and just because something doesn't apply to you doesn't mean you gotta go out there and be shaming and belittling. In my opinion, men who call other men simps are insecure, bitter, petty, and they're trying to belittle other men for wanting what they want. And I get that women have done a lot of unnice things, and I get it. I get how it might look. I've seen it. I know that it doesn't make sense to some of y'all. Maybe it doesn't make sense to me. But the reason I decided to make this video and talk about this is how, okay, I am not really heavily on Twitter, but I'm also heavily on Twitter. So what has been happening is that every time I go on Twitter, like there's not a day that goes by where I don't see somebody calling somebody else a simp. And it's disappointing because I thought men had like this special bond together that women didn't have. Because I thought men had men's backs. Sure. I thought, operative word is thought, past tense. I thought men would just do whatever it is to stick together and seem like a unit front. But nah, men are out here deteriorating each other. Men be going around saying women will never support each other. They are the same people on Twitter saying that a woman is the first one to deteriorate another woman due to how they look on whatever they're doing. Women are just there to always mention another woman's insecurities before anybody else. And yet here they are calling each other simps. Simps. It's such a dirty word. It's very dirty. It's like people have come to a point where they're not even willing to compromise in relationships anymore. People just want a relationship that is ready-made, good to go. Like, you don't get to order a relationship, go drive through, pick it up, and have it working ready. No, they're not fast food. They're not fast things. You gotta work for it. You gotta compromise. You gotta do what you gotta do. Make it work. I am just here as a very concerned and disappointed disappointed with a capital D. I don't know what to say, whether I should say human being or female, or a former cheerleader of the male group participants, or whatever. I was a cheerleader of how they just did. You know one thing that I really like about guys was how they come together for soccer or whatever sport, whatever thing is that they watch together. You never ever, I mean, I for one play tennis, but tell you the truth, tennis talks, I do tennis talks with a lot of men, because the women are just, I don't know what's wrong with women, but I really thought, and I saw a unity in men, but it just seems broken. I guess nobody is really perfect. And thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to like the video if you like the video, comment, because I'm pretty sure you got a comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. It's your girl, Pretty Girl, and I will see you later with a follow-up video about women next up.